I want to talk to you today about a really simple exercise that can help you massively elevate your focus on your business growth. It's a very simple tool, strategy, technique, whatever you would like to describe it as, that will take you 10 minutes a day, but will actually massively increase your focus around where you're going in your business, what your key priorities are right now, what you should be focusing on a daily basis, and very much helping you to avoid distractions and squirrels and chasing shiny new things and really stay focused on where you want to go. And this is a very simple daily review exercise, and it only involves 3 fabulously simple questions. Now, you might choose to use a journal for this. So you might have a journal that you use on a daily basis to capture these thoughts. For some people, just that process of journaling and the physicality, the physical nature of pen to paper stimulates different thought patterns, locks things into your memory a little bit more. For some people, it just resonates and floats their boat. For others, you might just happily sit and think about it, or you might just make some odd bullet points. You might stick something into your laptop. There is no one size fits all approach, so you can do this however fits best for you. But the questions that you need to ask yourself, and I would recommend that you do this on a daily basis and do it as the last thing you do on your working day, the last or very close to the last thing on your working day, because it really helps you wrap up your day and be able to sort of shut off and get ready for the following day mentally. So the first question you're going to ask is, what went well today? Or what were the good things about today? Now, this is one of those questions that so few people ask themselves. We are amazing at focusing on the things that haven't gone well. It's really easy to think about the one item of your massive list that you didn't complete. But so many people are really bad at asking themselves what went well. Now, there's 2 real reasons why this is a brilliant question to ask yourself. And the first is that it actually gives you a little pat on the back, and don't we all deserve that every so often? But particularly when you're running your own business, there isn't generally somebody else there to give you that pat on the back. So just being able to reflect and saying, actually, I'm proud of that today, or yeah, that did go really well, is a very reassuring, uplifting thing to do. But there's also a very serious business reason to it. And it's because if you don't pause and take the time to reflect, then you so often miss the opportunity to improve something. So by reflecting on a conversation or a meeting or an email that you send or something small like that, so often there'll be a little something in that that says, here's what I should do more of and here's what I can do better. So there's loads of things you can learn in there. So that's the first question, what went well today? The second thing to ask is, what would I do differently if I could repeat the day? So we are moving very much away from what didn't go well, what was crap today, what didn't I like today, what did I not get done today, all those things where you can happily beat yourself up for hours on end because they're not productive. They don't help your energy, they don't help your focus, they don't help you to move forward. But asking yourself, what would I do differently if I could repeat today, really helps you to look at things which perhaps didn't go as well as you would like and think about how would you make it better next time? What have you actually learned from that specific situation or challenge or task today? What have you learned from the fact that you put 8 million things on your to-do list and you're only capable of 7 pieces, not 7 million, that is. So what would I do differently is a really great way to put yourself in a constant learning mind frame and actually help you to non-stop, consistently evolve your business on a day-by-day basis. And then the third question is a really straightforward, what is my key focus for tomorrow? And this should ideally be one thing. I could probably let you have up to 3, but whereas what a lot of people will do, they'll just brain dump a massive list of things. My key focus tomorrow is these 27 actions, which automatically says to you, you don't have a focus for tomorrow. You cannot focus on 27 things. So the whole point of that question, what's my key focus tomorrow, is really getting you to think about, if there's one thing I achieve tomorrow, what's that thing that's going to actually make the biggest progress? What's the one thing where really I need to actually sit down, get my arse in gear, get it done? So, 3 very simple questions. What went well today? What would I do differently? What's my key focus for tomorrow? As I say, you can do this in 10 minutes, but the thoughts, the productivity, the proactiveness that you get from this, and this constant ability to evolve your business in those little marginal gains way, is actually an incredibly powerful thing to do. If you love ideas like this, but you're never quite sure how to make them stick or get them to really work in your business, head over to my website, taylory.co.uk, have a look at my services, send me a contact request, and let's have a chinwag about how I can help you get more focused and more productive in your business.